Solo got a few things to say, right? Call me about it. I'll say it. Alright. I know I should stand up, everybody. I understand, but I'm trying to make the video with all kinds of glares and the light being all fucked up. So I can't, it's hard. I don't have anybody to help me with the video. All right, so please excuse me. We have a meeting and shit. It's supposed to stand up when you talk and all that. I understand. Shit. Fuck. So yeah, so excuse me. Excuse me for that. All right. Sorry about dropping you. Well, let me show you. Hell has officially. No, I'm not gonna show you, but hell has officially frozen over. It snowed. It snowed in Tennessee. I think that's why Grateful Dead made that song. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? Tennessee J. That's about me, I believe. Because what's Jed? Jed is like Jeremiah or Jerry or Jacob or Joseph or whatever. I get down to business here. Fucking around. All right, listen. I understand that what I'm doing here is not normally acceptable. Okay? Okay. It's on YouTube, and what I'm saying should not be, for everyone to see. But don't forget that my account has been taken offline, all right? Joe Blow down the street can't watch this, okay? The only people that are watching this are people who got access to the Ethernet or however they fucking configured it, all right? The only people watching are celebrity people, big shot people, media people, politician people. You can't watch it. It says right on there, offline, right on the thing, offline. So you go on there, it's offline, okay? It's probably got diverted to the Ethernet, most likely what happened. All right, so not everybody can watch this. First of all. Second of all, I believe it's the end of the world, okay? It's not in 1975. It's not in 1985. It's not in 1995. And it's not 2005. All right? We can't have much time left. The planets are already in the sky, everybody. So how much time can we possibly have, all right? So there's a special case. All right? I want everyone to, I know there's probably some people fucking pissed off at me. I understand. I understand. Like I said, I believe this is a special case. And I hope, everybody would take that into consideration. Okay, don't forget, everybody, the people that are out on the street, that all the people millions of our people are in prison. All right, I don't forget about these people. All the other zombies can fucking walk around in fucking La La Land all they want. Okay, those people are always right here in my mind. All the people who are fucking locked up, they're always right here. They're right here. They always at the top of my fucking list. and concern. Okay, I don't forget about these fucking people because they're locked up, like all the other fucking retards. Okay, that's the fucking problem. That people forget about the millions of people in prison. There's a prison down here, Northwest Complex. I don't even know how many people they got in there. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 huge buildings. I mean, that's the only thing here. The farmers refuse to farm their land because they already got money and they don't need to. Plus, it's part of the globalist agenda for them not to farm the land. So, the whole country was an issue. It's not a country, but if it was a country, it was started on hemp, on marijuana. America became America because of marijuana. Okay, all you fucking retards out there that don't know that, it started from marijuana. Hello, hemp, almost the same thing. Okay, I already told Trump. The disgusting, filthy dollar with spells and incantations and fucking made out of human flesh dollar is tied to the oil. The oil is the virus. Okay? So to move away from that, that means you need to grow hemp, you need to grow soybeans, and you need to grow cotton. All of which grows around here. I don't know about hemp, but soybean and cotton, yeah. You understand? You can produce all the products you can make from petroleum from those crops. You can, okay? There's no need for fucking oil, okay? The Saudis can go suck eggs. They fucking wiped out my people in Yemen. I'm pissed off. And Saudi people, I got a lot of Islamic people over there too. I'm the spokesperson for Allah too, you know. So no matter how you feel about Muslims, yeah, I'm, you know, whatever. But I stand for sovereignty. It means sovereignty of Poland, the sovereignty of any country, you know, or colony, whatever. Okay, they don't. Immigration without proper assimilation is invasion, plain and simple. All right. And Muslims are becoming aware of this. But obviously, it's not their fault because their country got blown into oblivion, okay? It's partially our fault their country got blown into oblivion because we let these monsters go over there and blow their country into oblivion, and we didn't do a fucking thing about it, okay? So it's partly our fault, all right? Don't forget, I look at the world through the eyes of Mr. Spock, okay? I don't let no one's illusions and delusions fucking influence my way of looking at things. You know, and neither should you. Is that logical? Does that make sense? Is that right that there's millions of people in prison? No. Is it right that our birth certificate and our social security card make us an indentured slave? No, it's not right. Is it right that we've been in prison, our bodies are in pods, and we're fucking really just points of light and molecules and electricity? No. I'm not happy with that existence. I don't know about y'all. Okay, now I've carried on and took into my time. But got a lot of shit to say. Well, I'm going to break this into 2 parts, okay? I got 20 points I want to make here. There's To the Table Part 2, all right? Okay. Let me run through try to get through this. Number 1, obviously no one is knocking on my door, okay? Number 2, I'm tired of waiting, okay? 3, I have tried to speak to the people. They refuse to believe I am who I say I am. They are not capable of accepting the information that I try to give them because of the inhabitation of the virus, okay? When I was in Charlottesville, Virginia, I went to the podium at Freedom Wall, and I went out there 100 degrees and for like 10 times and tried to speak to the people, and everybody just hurried by, okay? Nobody listened to me, okay? So that was the time and place for that. This is not the time and place, okay? So that was the time and place. The people did not fucking listen to me. And now I still try to talk to people, but as soon as I talk about anything relevant, a wall comes up and they act like I'm not even there because they're all inhabited with the virus. All right. I told you how to get rid of the virus. You want to get rid of the virus? You reconsecrate yourself with Hecate oil. You say the exorcism Jehovah, and our spirits will come and they'll start to remove the virus from you. Okay. If you don't do that, then you're fucked. You see that people starting to turn into fucking zombies. That when you got these people on there say, "Oh, they're possessed by demons," no, motherfucker, you possessed by the virus. Okay, that's the virus making the people freak out. Now, if you do say the exorcism Jehovah and you do reconsecrate yourself with Hecate oil, then you might have some. Then if you have a spiritual battle going on within inside of you, that's our spirits trying to rid you of the virus. Okay, that's what that is. All right. 4. The only reason the people in other timelines have found faith in me is because someone came along and confirmed my identity unto them. Okay, I cannot go out there and convince the people who I am. Okay, someone has to come here who already knows who I am. You understand? All right. So I can't convince the people who I am. Someone else, okay, I already said that. Since there is no one here who is willing to support the message of salvation, I decided that I'm going to basically set it off. Okay, I'm gonna set it off. Okay, I'll set it off. Okay. You people know what I expect. You know, I've outlined my salvation game plan a few times already. Obviously, the House does not want to search for redemption except for 80 people in there. So whoever the 80 people in the House that voted correctly on that Israel thing, good on you, and I'll do everything I can for you. The rest of you dirtbags in the House, you can go suck eggs. Okay. Okay. 7. I am warlord. I am an actual force. I have the power to affect your world. So I decided that I am going to begin to fulfill this portion of my destiny. Okay, I'm automatically warlord. Okay. Automatically. Okay, I don't have to be made warlord. I'm already warlord. All right. I'm already spiritual advisor. Yes, I'm godfather and all that, but as far as day-to-day operations of any kind of family or anything like that, I don't have time for that, and I'm not in. I don't believe I'm worthy of that position of, you know, dictating, business things and all that. Okay, so any kind of structure, if you're mafia people, whatever, any kind of structure you have, or who's ever your superiors, okay, they're gonna stay whoever they are. You understand? Whatever structure you have, that's the structure you have. Okay, I have nothing to do with that. Okay, right. I have nothing to do with that. Okay, you have free will to do what you want. Okay, you want to be on my side, fine. If you don't, then you can do your own thing. Okay, but I'm not going to be able to guarantee your safety. You understand? As far as me saying, well, if you're not with me, you're against me. Okay, forget about that. Okay, but you know, if you don't decide to go along with what my request and my direction, then you're on your own. And I, whatever, the chips are gonna fall where they may. All right. So I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I'm not dictating anybody to do anything. It's simply a request and the direction that I can provide in a logical way. All right. Okay. So 8. This account has been taken offline. It stands to reason it has been deferred to the Ethernet somehow. So the only people looking at this are whoever has the capability to do so, which is a small portion of the population. Okay, it's only elite people, or what I already explained who it was. Okay. 9. I have already explained our reality, the actual state of our imprisonment, indentured slavery, and bondage. As far as I believe, I do not have all the answers, but they are within my grasp. Okay. All right. I don't have all the answers. I never can claim to come here and say I have all the answers. But anything I need to know, I can know. I have the capability to find out. All right. Any person I need to find, I have the capability to find you. You can't escape me. There's no way you go to get away from me. Okay. I'll find you. 10. If you have been following my testimony, you would be aware of the false reality of which we perceive due to our programming. You would be aware that all city and residential planning is laid out as the same as a circuit board, and water towers are a part of this equation, as the fake cell phone towers. Okay, these water towers, the water towers that stand up. Okay, have you ever looked at a circuit board? You know the little thing that's on that's sticking up with the wires down. Okay, whatever that is, that's what those towers are, I believe. Okay. I also believe that they're ballast tanks, basically, okay, because it has something to do with sea level. So what's that mean? It means that there's some kind of ballast tanks. We know where there's a plane, so it probably keeps it level somehow. Or okay, all right, it's not, those water towers play a key role, So like if they got destroyed, I mean, I wonder what would happen. So that's 10. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. I got 10 more points to make. That's in the next video. So we know that the politicians are full of shit because the towers are still standing. They're not doing a fucking thing about it. Okay. The chemtrail planes and the orb things that pretend to be planes, they're still dropping massive amounts of chemicals on us. Okay. The bioplastic poison fluoride chimney scraping juice is still in the fucking water. They're not doing a fucking thing about it. Okay? The genetically modified foods are still being given to the public. They're not doing a fucking thing about it. Okay? People are still getting buried in coffins and turned into human batteries. They're not doing a fucking thing about it. Okay? So they're not doing a fucking thing about very much. Okay? It's just a big show as far as I can see. Okay? What the fuck are you politicians? What the fuck are you actually doing? Nothing. Nothing. Putting on a show. What you doing? Okay, you don't necessarily have to go around and just, destroy the towers, but the wires need to be cut, severed. There's thousands and thousands of volts or watts, whatever the fuck it is, not electricity. Power going up those fucking things, okay? Because they're weapons. Is Trump. Are you doing anything about the towers? No. What are you doing about it? Nothing. You do anything about the poison in the water? No. So what are you doing? Nothing. Basically, nothing. You can put on all the big shows you want, okay? I know what's important. I don't see it being done by nothing. You got UPS bringing in thousands of fucking sleeper cell death squads. Are you doing anything about that? Probably not. What are you doing, Trump? I mean, I'm sorry I'm scorching you, but I'm trying to support you the best I can, but, let's look at the facts, man. You're telling me, Trump, you don't got the capability to come here? You can't come here? There's nobody watching this that has the capability to come here and knock on my door? I find that extremely hard to believe. How can my mother come here and you people can't come here? I don't believe. All right, so that's it. I got 10 more points to make in the next video. And so we're going to leave it there. All right. So. All right, salute. Solid, everybody. Gangsters, bikers, politicians, stars, who's ever watching. Media, Megyn Kelly. Hi, Megyn Kelly. Everybody, Megan's leaving Fox. She's going to NBC now. The Peacock. That's a scorch. They do that. They're scorching me. Peacock. Like peak. All right, everybody. Solid. Solid. Got another video coming up, and then I got a fucking bomb ass song I'm working on. It's a hit. I swear. It's good. It's my best song I've written yet. You're gonna like it. All right, see you later.